A new feature location is in full swing for Marvel Snap, and this one's a little polarizing. The Altar of Death here. When you play a card here, destroy it to get +2 energy next turn. Really changes the way the game is played in a very big way. And today's deck highlight is looking to leverage that to great effect. I think there's two cards that really leverage this location well, and the first of them is Thanos here. So Thanos is not only just his 6 energy self, but he also puts a bunch of Infinity Stones into your deck that draw cards and are very cheap, meaning we can play them out to this altar and sacrifice them for additional energy, as well as Electro, a card that permanently gives us additional energy but typically has a detrimental ongoing effect. Well, we can play Electro out to the altar, get a permanent boost and a temporary boost, and wipe its drawback completely away off of the board. The core of this deck is a Lockjaw deck, so we'll play those cheap stones out into the Lockjaw path and swap them into our deck to get much larger things. In the games where the feature location comes up, we mostly just ignore Lockjaw and we play our cheap cards out to get extra energy to play our 6 cost things directly, but the feature location is only going to appear in 40% of our games, and Lockjaw gives us a really solid backup plan to be able to get these large statted things into play consistently in these other games where we need to play a more fair game of Marvel Snap. At any rate, I hope you enjoy the game highlights that I have for you today. I think they do an excellent job of showcasing this deck's absolutely silly things that it does when the altar is around, but also showing that it's capable of holding its own against some other things that people are playing, even when the feature location is not present. As always, if you find yourself enjoying what you see, tap that like button to help this content reach more people. If you happen to be new here, consider subscribing to the channel. I post a Marvel Snap deck highlight like this every single day of the week with a different idea, and I'd love to see you back again. But for the rest of today, enjoy some Altar Ramp. Mods, if we can please be careful watching the pin messages. Thank you. That pin's for everybody. I know that's a new feature. I want to leave the downgrades command pinned here. We're obviously not playing Electro out without a way to get rid of it. Honestly, Electro might be wrong in this deck in general. With all the stones, it has a pretty big downside. Except when the altar flips up. Two fat guys, thanks for the prime. Appreciate the support. Good morning. I'm not sure Zabu Sarah are really necessary with altar. Because, like, they already give you a lot of cost reduction, right? I guess getting Sarah out earlier is neat. Maybe that one could be okay. But, like, Zabu usually already makes it so you have extra energy a lot of the time.
Opponent snapped.
Hey, Beast Mode, appreciate the brand new Prime. Good morning, good morning. Okay, so I assume they're about to death, meaning that this leech should be excellent, right? And they made everything cost 4, but I'm getting a bunch of energy this turn, so that doesn't really matter, right? This definitely feels like... 12. Okay, this location is hilarious. I'm probably gonna be immensely bored of it in like 24 hours or by the end of the stream today, but for right now, I'm having a good time. do this. Yeah, they're out of here. That was hilarious. All right, turn 1 Hood here into Electro here. And to get these things charging up. Charging my laser, chat. By playing Soulstone here, are we playing it into the Lockjaw? I think the games where the altar shows up were mostly not a Lockjaw deck. It was like the TLDR. Signor, thank you for the over 3 years. Welcome back. I think I'm into this. I think I'm fine with getting 3 new cards in my hand. Go either way. I guess this is drawing us a card. Okay, opponent has fun policing with Professor X. Adelan having a hard time with 6 drops that cost less at the moment. Just chilling, chat. Just chilling. Sometimes it's a couple of seconds. Sometimes it's like a minute plus. The classic pause champ. Extra energy left over from... What's it called? Do I just hit the pause button and then Infinite this turn? We pass it Infinite. Patch notes, fixed issue with Adelaide hanging the game. But which issue, chat? You're saying that like there was only one. Leech doesn't really bother us, right? I think we play this here and we leave Vision here to play around Shang-Chi on the right. 19 should be enough to win mid. Guess we play this here to head Shang-Chi middle. Leader. We're beating Leader. Because we win the tiebreaker right by a lot. If they Leader mid... actually, we win mid. With the Leader nerf, it's only 6. They're down by 1 here. Even pre-nerf Leader, we'd still win here, right? Because we'd tie and then we'd win the breaker. Well, that was the only option for Icebox. Oof. Like to continue charging my laser. And this will give us a 6 drop next turn. Do we Magneto this turn, and then I can't do anything next turn? I think I actually just do this, right? This gives me +5, so I'll have 10 energy next turn. I wouldn't be surprised if they wait and give us token bundles as a specialty type thing only around particular holidays or sales moments. Because, like, the 2 bundles that we got that had collector's tokens in them to start were basically Black Friday and then Christmas, right? There's a real chance that those types of bundles will be waiting for those types of things. The bundles are great. I've been getting lucky, and I'm only 5 cards away from finishing my Series 3 collection. I'm glad we're getting more bundles. Me too, Jace. It's for the biddies. I got the Pro Bundle on your recommendation, and it gave me leader boosters. My girlfriend left me because she doesn't date leader players when she saw my Infinity Split. Ooh. All right, we're adding 11 here. We're adding 5 here. That's a great ship post. For what it's worth, that is a quality ship post. I think we win, right? Yeah, we actually win all 3 thanks to the Juggernaut. To the person that said, am I the only person that is having fun with Snap? It feels like everybody is complaining. No. Speaking from my experience with a lot of other card game communities, when people stop complaining, that is when they are stopping having fun. When people stop complaining, it means they're finally leaving and they're going on to other things. Complaining is a symptom of people enjoying things for many people. Playing Sunspot into face down locations is pretty good equity with Alter right now as well. We're chilling on the hood because if this is an Alter, I want to blow it up. Nailed it. This will put us to 7 energy next turn, so we'll get to Leech and Hood. We have the power. Ooh. I think I saw Harry's stream channel say something about Galactus. Doc Ock's an interesting one. Do you just like expect everyone to be playing their hand out anyways? Taking their cards away from them has a lot of value. Our Sunspot is gonna be a little bit big. Our Sunspot has some stats, chat. Oh, She-Hulk's free. Look at that. And then we're actually better off just not playing anything, right? Because we want Sunspot to soak. Fair. Fair.
Victory.
Alright, chat, I think we're going full gamma here. This is actually pretty fun, because it means that I will be able to move a Hulk out of the Gamma Lab next turn. This little Hulk goes wee, 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 all the way over to Jotunheim. Do I want to play Demon? I can play Demon here this turn, and then I can Vision into Bar Sinister next turn, pull them into Jotunheim, and then Thanos or She-Hulk or something else into Bar Sinister on the following turn. Seems good. Or I could leech them, because they might not be playing too much their hand out since everything's effectively free for them. Allow me to show you my loving embrace. Alright, and then I'm gonna assume post-leech they can't beat us here. And honestly, they might have a hard time here. They snapped, huh? Alright. Come and get it. Is Doctor Doom better? So the problem with Doctor Doom, chat, is I go first. So if they kill these, I can't. This feels like a bluff. I'm gonna stay. Come and get me. My body is not prepared for the Shang-Chi they drew off the top. Alright. Bluffing and Marvel Snap, chat. Bluffing and Marvel Snap. I'm fortunate to have the opportunity to be hardworking, Sean. A lot of the folks that make content aren't quite able to do it full time. I always make sure to put in the hours since my community allows me to be here for the hours that I am. Actually, we want a sunspot here in case this is the altar, right? I think second dinner was too slow to provide updates when downgrades happen. Are they moving at adequate pace? I think everything that happened over the course of the holiday break happened too slowly. But I also think I'm more forgiving of things happening slowly over the holiday break because game devs are people that deserve time off as well. I think it would have been great to have communication faster, but I'm also empathetic to the idea that, you know, stuff happens and people deserve time off. Well, this cartage implies that they don't have a Killmonger in sight, right? It could be a bot, but It could just be a human that, yeah, like they played their I think they just don't have a Killmongers yet. Yeah, they could be feeding a null as well as a good shout. No, this is a gold background Magneto. I've got other games to play, so I wasn't sweating the slow response. No joke, chat. Do you know what my best piece of advice is for anybody playing Marvel Snap or any other lifestyle game like this? It's, well, have fun is up there, but my number one piece of advice that will also help you have more fun is don't make Marvel Snap be the only video game that you're playing. You will enjoy any game a lot more on average if you're not all in on that game.
Enough said, bub.
It's far easier to not be frustrated and to shrug off things that feel bad if Marvel Snap isn't the end-all be-all of every ounce of your entertainment. If they Zola, will we win left? No, I think we lose to Zola, huh? Maybe I'm supposed to hedge Zola and play these here, actually. Yeah, I think that's the case. And it doesn't even have to be another video game, right? Like, board game, read a book, watch movies or TV shows on the regular. Just like, don't have 100% of your entertainment hours be one game. Be one thing. Have multiple things in your life that spark joy.
Victory.
Stone in the middle. Again, just hedging, playing to face down location, so if altar flips up, we can have some power in it to start. What's the game plan here, fam? We go Sunspot into Reality Stone into Power Stone. Ooh, that's actually a really good one for us, huh? I get to play this here now, and then we just get to Dirty 30 them. We go Electro here with the ongoing off, and then we soak 6 on... We soak 6 on 5, and then we play... Actually, I can play Hood out here as well, and then we can go She-Hulk Infinite D-Man on 6. Alright, they have one of our cards. They have one of our cards. Okay, how many stats are we putting center versus other places? What if we go 20 here and then 16 here? Because this also shrinks the lizard, right? That's probably good. Solid game with no feature location for us. Isle of Silence really coming in clutch on our Electro. Well, they can't leader middle because of Cosmo. And if they leader right, shrinking the lizard, I think, means we win, because they'd have 5, and we'll have 4. Oh, maybe not. Maybe leader right beats us. Yeah, I think we lose to leader right, actually. I don't know that we could have played around that, though, huh? I guess we could have not played Infinite to play around that. We could have like visioned and time stoned and stuff, but that leads us to other things like Magneto, huh? Which leads to the Baxter building. No, Baxter building ties if they leader, because we both get an Infinite. No, if they would have leadered into Dark Dimension chat, they would have copied our turn 6 plays. But
Victory.
no leader, just Doom, and we're good. Thanks for being one of the awesome people that made it all the way to the end of the video. Remember, your likes and comments help videos grow with engagement, and be sure you're subscribed to the channel as well. I post Marvel Snap game news, updates, deck highlights, and other fantastic stuff here 7 days a week. We hope to see you back again real soon.